What is up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. So, here's the deal, you guys. I've gotten hit up for a ton of requests for Avenged Sevenfold, new Megadeth, or newer Megadeth, Lamb of God, Mastodon. I've been hit. Listen, here's the deal. I need to explain this in really plain English, you guys. I have a Patreon channel, okay? And that Patreon channel is what foots the bill for this channel because, first of all, not enough people are clicking the like button, okay? And if you don't click the like button, I don't get any credit for it. YouTube does everything they can do to not pay you for anything. So they're going out of their way to try their best to not pay for YouTube creators, and quite frankly, the only way that I have to be able to kind of make any kind of monetary gain out of this, and it's not a gain because I have invested a ton of money into this channel. I bought a brand new Canon T7i camera. That was $800. I bought a new mixing board just for this channel, so it sounds, very good quality. That was another $800. I mean, the microphone, $450. And that was used. So, lighting. My God, I got $300 in lights. This stuff is not cheap to do if you're going to do it in a quality fashion, okay? And I try my best to get some quality to you guys. I could do it from my phone and do it really cheaply, and I'd probably have just as many views, but when I do something, I try to do it right. So here, the bottom line is this. Most of my patrons want to hear hip-hop. There are some people that want to hear country over there, too. I don't have a lot of people supporting the channel to do metal music. So if you guys want me to continue to do some of these metal songs, I need one of two things. I either need you to PayPal me. It doesn't have to be much money, just a few bucks. And if you use the PayPal me, send me a few bucks, put in the PayPal me comment section, what song you want me to do for you. I'll be more than happy to do it. Or join Patreon. It's $2.99 a month, man. I mean, it's not much money. But I need some support if you guys want me to continue doing any of these metal songs, because I could go do this on my own. I don't have to open up the lens to do it. And I know I'm coming off a little bit on the dickish side here, but I have to be honest with you guys. I have patrons that are paying really good money. I got people sending me $25, $50 a month over there, and those are the people that I have to put at the front of the line. That's just the way it is. So if you guys want me to do some of this metal stuff, I'm more than happy. Believe me, I love finding new metal music that I'm going to like. It beats the hell out of listening to the same old 1980s stuff that I've been listening to for many, many years. And, rinse, lather, repeat, that whole thing, So, and quite frankly, that is a big part of the reason why I started on this whole new journey to find new music. So please, guys, if you want to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would do so. If you want me to do more metal, more than happy to do more metal. Trust me on that. I want to do more metal, but I can, like I said, I can do it on my own. But if you want me to do a particular song, or if you want me to keep it going on YouTube, click the like button, please. Share it with your friends, so it gets more views, or flip me a few bucks. I'm running really skinny right here. We just bought a new house. We're leasing a new house. that way my dogs have a little more room to run in a yard. Right now we're in a condominium, and they're just miserable. I'm miserable. My studio is very small, and I barely even call this a studio at this point right now. And I'm in the middle of writing music for a brand new CD that I'm going to be collaborating with some people on, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good CD. I have a good feeling about it, but I'm a starving musician, man. And it's that simple. So if you could help me out there, I'd be more than happy to get into some more stuff with you guys. All right. I have to tell you, this song here is probably the most requested song that I've had when it comes to heavy metal, and it's called Bat Country from Bat, B-A-T, Country from Avenged Sevenfold. And I'm really stoked about getting into this just because there is so many requests for this song. I actually had one over on Patreon that requested this song too, and I'm very sorry, I forget who that was over there. There's about 150 people over on Patreon helping support the channel, so thank you to those guys. And but as far as Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, when it comes to heavy metal, this is probably the most requested song I've had. So the most requested song that I haven't done already. How's that sound? All right, so let's do this, baby. Avenged Sevenfold, Bat Country. This is the official music video, so I'm assuming that's the one you guys want me to do. Wait a second. What did that say? He who makes a beast of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. I don't even know what that means. But I'm not the brightest guy in the world either, so. Oh, yes, and I was told that this is the rev on drums on this song too. So I'm really stoked about, especially because of the fact that this is a video, getting to see him in action. As a matter of fact, I would really like if somebody does want to hit the PayPal me thing or head over to Patreon to support it. If you guys want to request a song, I would really love it if you guys could come up with a song that maybe a live version of a song that you still like, even though it's a live version, where I could really get to see the Rev in full action there. Because what I've heard from him so far is, oh, Jesus, you got to be kidding me, man.
No one can save me, and you know I don't want the attention. Adjust to my new sights, the rarely tired lights will take me to new heights. My hand is on the trigger, I'm ready to ignite. Tomorrow might not make it, but everything's alright. Mental fiction for me. Show me what it's like to be set free. You help me as I'm starting.
Okay, if you're new to the channel, here's the deal. Dirty loves to see hot chicks in videos. You find a hot chick in a video, and I'm all tuned in, man. You've got my attention, first of all. Second of all, and I've said this before in other videos about the singer, and they have him listed as M Shadows, but from what I understand, his name is Matt. You know, it's a rare Very rare thing to where you hear somebody that can scream like that, yet has a lot of range and a lot of tone. And he ticks all three boxes, man. The tone in his voice is just meant for this. And I know we'll get to the Rev and Sinister Gates and all of that stuff. I've been doing a little bit of research on these guys, by the way. And Sinister Gates, what a phenomenal! I watched a video of him. It was he was promoting his guitar and Hellwind amp. It made by Schecter. By the way, I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but this here is a Schecter Hellraiser guitar, okay? And you're not being able to see it. Okay, it's a little on the dirty side. I'm a little embarrassed by that, but it has all of the exact same electronics in this guitar as Sinister Gates. It even has the Sustainiac pickup, and what that Sustainiac pickup does, hang on, it lets you hang on to a note forever. And when I say forever, I mean until the battery runs out. You can sit there and play a little vibrato piece, and you can just sit there and hang on to that note for as long as you feel like hanging on to that note, and it works harmonically. As a matter of fact, there's a switch that I didn't show you. There's a 3-way switch, and it gives you 3 different harmonics, and you can actually change the switches within those harmonics, and then that harmonic will change. And it's, oh my God, that is by far, I have a lot of guitars, that is my favorite guitar. It is so versatile. It's not just for metal. It sounds great for metal, but man, you can play some really good blues music with that thing too. But all of the electronics that are in that, it's got the EMG actives, and then it's got the Sustainiac. It's got the same Floyd Rose tremolo system on it. It's basically his signature guitar without it having the sin in the inlays, but and the bats on the inlays. But other than that, electronically, it's the same guitar, and it is by far my favorite guitar. It's my go-to guitar. As a matter of fact, all of the I have a Les Paul that I love too, but the Les Paul it's getting a little old, and it doesn't hold its tune too well, and I got to get some new tuners, and I may have to do a new neck on it. I don't know, but it's so versatile that I may use it on every song on my new the new CD that I'm working on. So love that guitar.
No one can save me, and you know I don't want the attention.
That was a nice switch. The fuck? Okay, Dirty's a little freaky, but that might be a little too freaky for even me. Now there's the Rev. That'd be a cool slot machine to have, man.
Can't you help me as I'm starting to burn? Too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. My confidence is leaving me on my own. No one can save me and you know I don't want the attention.
Okay, ding ding, that's a playlist song. First of all, wow, that was one solid piece of rock and roll right there, man. One thing that I gotta mention is that the backing vocals were really good. And kind of on the softer side, and I don't mean that as it's weak. Just normally in heavy metal, you don't hear that that really soft, subtle backing vocal like that. When you hear Jason Newsted singing backup for James Hetfield, it's just as grungy and cranky as James Hetfield. It's pretty rare that you hear some backing vocals like that, which is a really nice contrast to the heaviness of the music. Wow. The drum rolls from the Rev there. You've heard me talk about Chris Adler, who apparently did an album with Megadeth, which we're going to be doing a Megadeth song 2 here within the next few days. And I'm purposely going to find one with Chris Adler in there. Chris Adler is a human metronome that hits like Danny Carey. Very, very, very impressive drummer. He's the drummer for Lamb of God, but then somebody commented on one of the sections on YouTube saying apparently Chris Adler stepped away from the band. I don't know what the deal is with that from Lamb of God. So I don't know what his plans are, but man, that guy is phenomenal. But wow, I mean, the Rev was just as heavy of a hitter. And, when you can play those triplets like that, hitting that heavily, very impressive. Very, very impressive. Sinister Gates is a very impressive guitar player. Everybody in that band, oh, by the way, not sure of the bass player's name. One of them's called Zachy, but I think he might be the left-handed rhythm player, but I'm not certain. But anyway, bass player, you can hear him thumping in there. Man, what a great band. And I'm so glad and thankful that I latched onto them. And it was all thanks to somebody that requested them. So thank you to whoever originally turned me on to these guys. Really, really digging it. These guys have got their shit together for absolute certainty. Hope I see you guys soon. Metal Bugger Dude, peace.